As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Goodwin is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Brantley. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, Matt Thaiss. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Springer. He's there and records the first out. Digging in to try it again. Brian Goodwin reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Michael Brantley will
Leading
try
up
to
for the
follow up the
Astros,
double in his last
the left
at-bat with
fielder,
another big hit right here.
Brantley.
Lifted the other way to left center. Trout giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that will bring up Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Down the third baseline. Bregman leads off first with 1 away. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 2-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this big.
Don't want to forget about it. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Ready now for L.A. Jason Castro. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And it's fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy La Stella. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. The 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And that misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Carlos
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Correa.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, action time.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball. Right by him for the first down.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Martin Maldonado flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Rendon, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that's out.
Two balls and no strikes.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Base hit into right center.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now.
Albert.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Justin Upton, the next to hit. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. No balls and a strike to count. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And there's ball 2 now. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
From the stretch. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. A high fastball is in there. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. Here's Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Brantley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. At the plate, Alex Bregman. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bullpen and gone. In now Yuli Gurriel. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ryan Buchter, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 46.
In there, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The next 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll. Standing in, Brian Goodwin. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat. Hey, no shame in that.
Ouch, that one hit him. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's got 2 hits in 21 at-bats. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jason Castro. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy La Stella. No hits to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So coming to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Short, hit hard. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
The batter, number 1.
Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So here's Josh Reddick. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Keenan Middleton comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Back up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one.
Maldonado
couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. Digging in now George Springer. He's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. He's set and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Simmons has it. The second for one. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that misses 2-2. Now the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 2 balls and a strike to count. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Matt Thaiss would be next. Fouled off. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. Into the box now, Matt Thaiss. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading up for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And it's out.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in. And there's one down now. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. The pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run.
Third baseman number 2.
Cam Bedrosian answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Standing in now, Alex Bregman. 0-1 the count.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Line drive to left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 10.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and digging into that next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Count even at 2-2. Grounded to third. Fielded by Rendon. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Settling in now, Brian Goodwin. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Goaded that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Jason Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. And he struck him out, and that'll do it for the Angels here this evening.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though. And a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Houston Astros came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Brian Abreu is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the Angels,
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
7 o'clock.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Kershaw is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So striding in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Betts.
And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. Ball 2.
2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now. Max Muncy is on deck. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The first baseman.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Muncy is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Fouled off. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
3-2.
So a full count now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Back in standing. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting third.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. 1 strike now from Cole. Hit high and deep to right center. Judge is on his horse. He makes the running play. 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
If the offense didn't already know, the man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Hit on the ground out to short. Torres brings it in. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. They'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And he'll step off and try again. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ripped down the line. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Nope,
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Nope, 1-1.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
The second baseman.
Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, what a dive. It's in time. Now batting, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Voigt playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2000. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. As they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Corey Seager will get to take his first cuts here.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now here it comes. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Will Smith. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez.
The second
As
baseman.
the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hernandez.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Gio Urshela.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Into the box, Garrett Cole, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 3-1.
Up next for the Yankees.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He grounds it sharply to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
The right fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Gardner at second. Torres at first with no outs. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone! It's a grand slam! To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Got him. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. As he rips it on the ground to second. Right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate again, Gio Urshela, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short, scooped up. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this side is retired. A.J. Pollock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Now batting, right.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. To third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. So here now's the pitcher, Garrett Cole. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right side hit hard, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Into the box now, Torres. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-1 turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Cole isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Tony Gonsolin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled away. One and one. Here it is. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now batting, and digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, and he'll swing and send a chopper to third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's up and in for ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Now the 2-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner is in from second. And he is in there.
Up next.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw goes over to third. Throw won't get him. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. And their runners at the corners now.
Luke Voigt.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. So here's Cody Bellinger, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in, Jock Peterson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and it's fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball one. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The 2-1 home. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, 2 down now. Ready for another chance.
Now
Will Smith.
Catcher.
And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 0-1 the count. 1 strike now from Cole.
Off the plate, ball one.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-2 the final score in this ball game. The New York Yankees led this game from the
3
third
hours
inning on and never
36
wavered.
minutes.
Garrett Cole takes home the win. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
And he pops it up. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Springer giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third. The third
man at second with one down. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. No balls and one strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fouled off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Albert now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1-0 the count. 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-1 now. Gets the sign. The 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And they don't even want to mess with Pujols here with a base open, so they'll go ahead and put him aboard.
Batting fifth.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Upton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the center fielder.
And now a pitch on the way.
Springer.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate with that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Batting second, the second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. So watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Goodwin's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
Brantley.
2-0 to Brantley. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Alex.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll take a look at ball 1. Springer over at second. Brantley at first. 1 gone. Now it's 2-0. too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just...
High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Goodwin. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The first baseman.
Here's Yuli Gurriel. Hit hard to short. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
From the stretch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Alvarez, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Runners are at first and third, one away. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting seventh.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. And the runner back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Josh Reddick. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Comes set, the 0-1. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
Batting 9. The catcher.
At the plate now, Martin Maldonado. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Maldonado, a native of Puerto Rico. He was selected in the 27th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Thaiss. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one. We're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box,
the right
Brian
field,
Goodwin.
number 18, Brian
Here's
Goodwin.
the first pitch to him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Ball one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Simmons.
And he pops it up. Altuve into shallow center. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one,
George
you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Tommy La Stella.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Altuve comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he popped him up. Here comes Upton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 10.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Next up for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Too low, 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Misses. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Here's the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Rendon.
Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Greinke looks in. Here's his offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. In there. 2-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse. Low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. In now, Carlos Correa.
Leading off
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting it. The right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As he sends it on the ground to first. Pujols has it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Correa stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. George Springer the next to hit.
George.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And this one's in the dirt. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Altuve is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Justin Upton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Upton.
A high fastball is in there. One out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-2 now. Now here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2.
We got a full count.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Batting fifth.
Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Theis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No balls and 1 strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
High in the air down the right field line. Into the stands. He got it. 1 out now in the Houston 3rd. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
The batter, number 44.
Striding in once again, Yordan Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
This is pulled into right. Goodwin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. A fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Simmons, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls in the strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Tommy La Stella becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Mike Trout is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Here's Carlos Correa now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Foul ball.
The 1-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Throw down to second.
1-2, count.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
The first baseman,
Here's
number
Albert
5.
now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-1 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
1-2.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
No, that's the ball.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, left fielder.
Justin Upton the next to hit as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
2-1's the count.
2-2.
2-2's the count.
No one out with a runner at second. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Got him
Now
swinging
back,
on the
the
fastball
designated
there.
hitter.
Justin Upton becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Matt Thaiss will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Brentley comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brian.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 to him now. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Bregman will put this one away, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way.
1-2 count. No, that's in.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
The left fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Fastball well outside. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2-1.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
And
in now is Andrelton Simmons. A base hit in his first trip.
Andrelton.
Fouled off.
Simmons.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way.
No, that's hot.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now he froze him on the fastball there. Jason Castro is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Tommy LaStella stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Tommy LaStella. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Bregman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Greinke comes set. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Simmons blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd. In now is Anthony Rendon as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The first
standing in
number
now,
5.
Albert Pujols. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he lays off for ball 1. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Ryan Buchter takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 46.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ryan.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Buchter is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
The batter, number 44.
Digging in once again, Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home run. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! Back-to-back homers. So here's Josh Reddick,
the right fielder,
as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Keenan Middleton, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 99, Keenan.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick.
Up next
into the box, Martin Maldonado. And this one gets away.
Maldonado.
Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Middleton is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
His career numbers in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 3-1 to him now. This is in the air to right. Giving chase his good one. He can't get to it. This one's down. Reddick ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Now that.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he drives a liner to right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Altuve takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Now at the plate, George Springer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Houston, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he falls behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ohtani has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Altuve goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 to Brantley. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. So 2 on with 2 away, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Brantley on second. Bregman at first, 2 out in the inning. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Settling in now, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the second baseman, Tommy.
Here it comes.
La Stella.
1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0 delivery. Fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Wow.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball outside.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
That's inside. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Strike taken up in the zone.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Count even at 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the third
Now
baseman,
with the plate, Anthony Rendon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yordan
Now the
Alvarez.
pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
1-0.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting seven.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out. And he misses and likely will get an earful here as that retires the side. Here's Albert now.
And leading up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The first baseman, Albert.
Swing and a miss on the slider. Nothing in one. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Reddick. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Justin Upton now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Upton.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
So he wraps up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Upton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Count remains 2-2. 3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7. The right
into
fielder,
the box. Brian Goodwin, runner in scoring position with Sagan. Fouled off. The 0-1 offering.
Ball, that's up.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Andrelton Simmons would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here's the payoff pitch, and he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Martin Maldonado, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
George Springer the next to hit. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Jose Altuve. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's it. Ball.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And that ends the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another 0-2 from Greinke. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in now,
Second
Tommy
baseman.
LaStella. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was
LaStella.
locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
1-1 to Tommy LaStella. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That brings up Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. He singled off last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
No balls and a strike to count. And he misses with it, 1-1. Brantley is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Lined hard toward right center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for 3rd baseman. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Here's laid off, and the count runs full. Good battle. Count remains full. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Lined hard to the left side, but foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Jordan Alvarez.
From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Splitter, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Hit softly down the line at first. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Justin Upton, the next to hit, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. That's by him for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Carlos Correa.
Now the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
So here's Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Softly on a line to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, David Fletcher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2-2 the count. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now
next batter to the plate,
right
Brian
field.
Goodwin.
Brian Goodwin.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Greinke gets the sign. 2-2 pitch on its way. Too high. Ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The 3-2 one more time. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
George Springer.
And the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off-kilter here to start the 6th.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Keenan Middleton takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 99, Keenan Middleton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Takes this the other way to right. Goodwin is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they get the double play at third. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. Lifetime versus this arm. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ball, that's high.
1-0. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Ryan Buchter trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 46, Ryan Buchter.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Leading off the inning, Tommy LaStella, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The second baseman, Tommy
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Ball. 1-0.
Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Three and 1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, center fielder.
First pitch
Mark
on its way. Mike Trout is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Brantley on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-1.
3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he lays off here. Nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Fouled off.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure will be a great time.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Ready now for LA, Justin Upton. Yes, he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The set and the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Carlos Correa. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. 1-0. Ball. 2-0.
2-0 pitch on the way. Line drive base hit.
The batter, the
Cam Bedrosian takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Yeah.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 2-0.
Balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Now batting.
Standing in, Martin Maldonado. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't hard it...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
The traditional 7th inning.
Now in the box, David Fletcher.
And
this thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy hitting on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
2-6 in the 3rd. Greinke's still working on a shutout. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in now, Jose Altuve. No hits to this point. Justin Anderson gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 38, Justin Anderson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 to him now.
3-0.
And now pitch on the way. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line hard to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So coming to the plate, Jason Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Lined into right, a base hit.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Tommy La Stella
Second
now.
baseman.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Brantley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Wow.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. There's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. A tag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
The third baseman,
In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effect.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, now it's Bregman. He was a double play victim last time around.
Alex Bregman.
He's set. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
2-0 now. And the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 2-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Upton going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll make it into second as he just misses the home run, but he'll settle for 2 bases.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Noah Ramirez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. In the dirt here, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. I'm set with the 0-1.
1-1.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Here's the 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Albert Pujols. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Albert
from the stretch.
Pujols.
And he'll takes strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. A 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
The left fielder.
Now batting, Justin Upton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, David Fletcher. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Matt Thaiss will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 23.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. A payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 18.
So a crucial moment here in standing in, Brian Goodwin. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes.
That's the ball. 1-1.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike.
That's the ball.
And 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Houston rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Zach Greinke is credited with the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.